So today I'm going to review the HTRC B3 AC compact charger. This is the cheapest charger on Amazon at $10, just under $10. As you can see here, 100 to 240 volt input. Max charge is up to 3 cells at 1,000 milliamps each. So it does charge. It's got a 2S and 3S only. It does charge through the balance plug, and as you can see, each cell has its own dedicated circuit, and so these will turn red when you plug them in, and then as each cell gets balanced, it'll turn green. And this is today a Gold Bat 5200 milliamp hour 3S battery. So this is because it's going through these smaller wires, and as you can see, like Philip Jolly says, you can see it's 3S. There's 4 wires there. I love the way he says wires. This is not all the way down to low voltage cutoff on my Gen 7, but all the videos up to this that I've recorded was all on one charge. So this is probably 80 to 90% drained on its useful charge before low battery cutoff. So I'm going to use my watch here. As you can see, we're getting started just a little bit before 1. I'm going to start this thing right at 1 and just let it time lapse and see how long it goes. So I'm going to get this set up and plugged in, and we'll see what we see. Let's see how long it takes to charge a 5200 battery. So as you can see, it's a little past 8:30. I don't know exactly when this cut off or finished charging. It was somewhere between 7 and 8 o'clock tonight. So I stopped the time lapse at 4:45, or 4:45, I mean, 5:45. So that was 4 3/4 hours at that point, and this turned off. I went out and visited with some of my neighbors out in the lobby of the apartment around 7, and it was still, all 3 were red. So sometime between 7 and 8 it shut off. So if we just call it 8 o'clock, that's 7 hours to charge a 5200 milliamp battery. So between 6 and 7 hours if it's all the way down. And you know, this is not intended to be a primary fast charger, obviously, because it's going through the smaller wires. And if you don't know, the size of the wire determines how much current it can carry. So the same current that these big 12 gauge wires here will carry would burn these little 20 gauge wires. These are 18 or 20 gauge. It would burn these up because the friction, the heat would be too much for them. So this is very much a trickle charger. And trickle is exactly what it sounds like. It just dribbles it in a little bit at a time. So, you know, I'm on a tight budget right now. I'm trying to get some bills paid off so I can open up and get a little bit nicer stuff. But for right now, this is what I could afford. And it's one of those, I feel safe because it is a trickle charger. Plug it in and leave it overnight. If you are a little concerned about possible lipo fires, you can get a lipo bag and just slip all this in there, and those things will contain the fire if something does go wrong with the battery. But as long as your batteries are in good health and not excessively puffed or anything like that, then this should do just fine to walk away and forget it. But there again, I'm not suggesting that may be what I do, but you know, you use your own judgment on safety and stuff. So once again, I've got some 2200 2S that I will drain down and do another, probably just a short to show how long it takes to charge up a 2200 2S. That'll be sometime in the future because I don't really have anything I'm running them in right now. I'll use the Gen 7 to run one of those down. But for now, that's my review. Link is in the description. And it's not an affiliate link. It's just to make it easier on you to find it. So I'm not worried about making any money off of any of this because it takes a lot of work and a lot of dedication and a lot of time to become for YouTube to become a sustainable source of income. And congratulations to those that can do it. I'm just not worried about that. So hope this gives y'all some good information, and we will see you in the next one, and have a good one, y'all.